Everyone is watching the Iran war as a Middle East story. Stop. The most consequential audience for what is happening in the Strait of Hormuz is in Beijing. China is not watching the Iran war. China is studying it. Specifically, China is testing whether it can maintain economic support for a U.S. adversary under conditions of active American military operations and evade secondary sanctions while doing it. In March 2026, the U.S. accused a Chinese state-owned chipmaker of supplying Iran's military. In April, U.S. forces seized a Chinese-linked Iranian ship carrying dual-use equipment. China has an interagency group reporting back to Beijing with sanctions evasion lessons it can use in a Taiwan contingency. The Iran war is the laboratory. Taiwan is the exam. Here is what China has learned so far. It can maintain Iran's economic viability. It can keep discounted oil flowing. It can mostly avoid secondary sanctions. It got caught twice, but kept going. The Triangle Framework, Washington, Beijing, Moscow, is operating here in its most consequential form. The Trump-Xi summit covered trade, Taiwan arms sales, and the Iran war. Not three issues. Three dimensions of one question. Can China insulate itself from American economic pressure? The Iran war is China's answer in real time. Watch the U.S. Treasury OFAC designation list. Specifically, does a Chinese bank appear on the specially designated nationals list for Iran sanctions violations? If yes, the U.S. is forcing China to choose between the American financial system and Iranian trade. If that designation comes, Beijing faces a binary decision that makes the Iran war directly a U.S.-China confrontation, not just a Middle East conflict. The question everything turns on. Does the U.S. impose secondary sanctions on Chinese entities? And does Beijing comply or retaliate? I'm Victor Smith. That is the verdict.